feels. Almost like we are experiencing everything Skinner had gone through, you know?
That might be what he had in mind all along.
True.
Just to feel like he felt. Live our lives through his experiences.
All of us are just dancing in the palm of his hand.
And Axel, you didn't even have to stretch to come to that conclusion. I'm proud of you, bro. It's good stuff. You're growing. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Lazarus Day. We got episode number 7. If you missed the last episode, link right up here. It was crazy. We got weird AI cult thing. And 2 of the Lazarus members looked like they were going to get burned at the stake. It was wild, but you know, I mean, it's a cult, so I guess wild is probably the norm. And right at the end of the episode, we got a little piece of information, but we're not really sure exactly what it is, so I'm guessing they're going to expand upon that in this episode. Enough reminiscing, it is time to get into episode number 7.
No way. You're only 23? Looking like that?
What's that supposed to
What?
I thought you were at least 28 or 29.
So that makes us the same age.
Yo, the cat.
You're 23 too?
Sure
Yeah.
am.
Well, I didn't think Doug was 23.
Did you peg
Definitely
me
thought
somewhere
Axel was
around
young,
40?
but not Doug. Yeah.
You, Chris? 30?
Don't be stupid. I am not that old.
Then 26 or 27?
Nope. Anything I say is just gonna let you narrow it down.
You paused there for a second. That means he's probably right. I guess I better start using ma'am around you.
Oh, man.
Even think about it.
Since we're sharing, I'm 16 years old.
Oh.
Could you be any more annoying?
40.
He's still on the 40 thing.
What exactly is that supposed to be?
Something you found lying around the armory.
Poor Doug.
Some great idea of using it for the barbecue.
40.
Here we go.
Bro casually found a flamethrower.
What was that?
Yo, it's the police.
A fire? Nah, it couldn't be.
What? Nah. No fire.
Earlier today, the very last ice floe in the Arctic broke apart. In the
Oh,
20s.
So the North Pole's finally gone for good?
Aye.
This video is going viral.
According to my calculations, precisely 3 years from now, the ice in the North Pole will melt and be lost forever.
It's been
Oh.
3 years to the day since he made that speech.
For real?
Wait, is that why he did the hop nothing?
Some people are even starting to treat him
Because it's
like
3
a prophet.
years?
But they were just calling him a terrorist the other day.
Forget terrorism. It's possible this entire thing could escalate into World War III.
Yo, Axel, you're not about to eat that, are you?
If Skinner's telling the truth, there's only 15
Please don't.
days left until the first deaths occur.
You know, a world war might wipe out humanity before
Wait,
Hop.
I thought there were 17 days.
Very funny, Chris.
Sorry I'm late. Sadly, we're back to square one. Even the FBI agents who raided that cult couldn't find anything tied to Skinner. Very unfortunate. Naga was indeed an AI modeled after Skinner's brain. But the Bureau
Bro.
concluded that the man
Wild.
wasn't involved in any way.
AI God.
What do we do now?
Times
Craziness.
like these, best to go back to where we began. We should take another look at Skinner's video.
I knew he was gonna try to eat it. How long has he been carrying that around?
Unilaterally decide what the fate of humanity will be. All I am doing is serving as the 7th trumpeter.
Pause it? What's he mean? The 7th trumpeter.
It's part of the New Testament. John, one of the apostles of Jesus, was given a vision of the future by God, which he
I thought it
wrote
was
about.
4 horsemen.
What's supposed to happen?
Volcanic eruptions, meteor storms, and war. God, enraged by humanity's arrogance, brings down all sorts of disasters on them.
Sounds like what's happening to us now.
Angels each sound their trumpet, warning of the next
Oh.
calamity. After the
I don't know how many angels there was.
final judgment gets delivered upon humanity.
Well, that makes sense.
So that's why Skinner said he's blowing the 7th trumpet.
There goes the timer.
I'll be right back.
So when did the other 6 trumpets get played?
Solid question.
The analysis is complete.
Uh-oh.
What?
Doug don't like that.
Day.
Looking
The rest of the
suspicious.
sun will be
2
setting
phones.
soon. It's better if we leave tomorrow instead.
Set sail. We don't have the luxury of believing in tomorrow. You should know that.
What? Who are these people?
What's that thing?
A memory drive extracted from Naga. It's the final output of data it created.
So it's like Naga's dying message?
This may have been its way of trying to communicate to us.
Is it gonna say I am God?
Of its girlfriend?
Take this seriously.
Definitely telling the name of his girlfriend.
That looks like a phone number to me. Let's call it and find out. Huh? Just
What?
like that?
I'll run it through my decryption software.
Or maybe map coordinates.
Ramen shop. Sorry, I must have the wrong number.
Yo, maybe Skinner's at the ramen shop.
It doesn't make any sense.
Found them.
So they're coordinates? Like latitude and longitude?
Yeah, it's used in the military. It's the UTM coordinate system.
Oh, I thought he meant latitude.
Here
I
are
was
the
like,
4
yeah,
locations
it's
that-
not just the military that's uses latitude and longitude, my guy.
So,
But alright.
Something's not right.
They all point to the middle of the ocean.
The Maldives.
Can you
Manila
zoom
Bay,
in, though?
The
Is there
Sakishima Islands.
an island there?
I'm stumped.
Didn't these islands get submerged about 10 years ago?
Are you saying these spots used to be islands instead of water?
Skinner bought land in all 4 of these areas right before they sunk into the ocean.
What?
What?
Why would he buy sinking islands?
For real?
Naga was trying to tell us?
This is so confusing.
All this yapping isn't getting us anywhere. Let's take a boat ride.
Axel.
Aloha Ocean Resort.
Oh my god.
What are the odds that Skinner is hiding in one of those 4 locations?
It's hard to say why he would be there. There must be some sort of reason
I
that he
mean-
purchased all of that land.
They've gone further places for less information, so.
Is that the islands are now submerged because of global warming.
Understood. Do you have time to meet me for coffee?
Oh dang. Trying to slide in there, huh? What are you trying to do there, buddy? That's a coworker, though. That's sexual harassment.
I didn't know you liked Rembrandt. Or maybe you just wanted to come to a place that hasn't been bugged.
I want to appreciate Rembrandt's artwork one last time before the end of the world.
That's very sentimental.
I'm just that kind of guy.
The same guy everyone sees as a cold-hearted pragmatist, and who actually might be an AI instead of a regular human being.
What?
First time I've heard that.
Yo, is he Naga? Oh
I'll be
man.
back in an hour.
What a twist.
Don't let sentimentality kill your career.
You don't have to tell me that, Liz.
So he wanted to meet so he could just talk freely. I got it. That's kind of what I figured, but you know. Never know. Yo, Doug changed. He doesn't have his Prince outfit on anymore. Yo. Philippines that got sank into the ground. Jeez. If only half the population or whatever didn't think that global warming was fake. Let's see where we're finna end up. I'm not confused as this is. Why are we not talking? We're just jazzing around here. Yeah, what? Yo, this is really weird. Like, mood thing here. Bruh. She just kick it back. That's wild. Yellow watermelon shirt, let's go. Could he not just pay for 10? Yo, you just buy it now to a boat from your phone? What? What the hell? And it's just driving itself? Yo, let's go. This is what we need AI for. It can drive us around. Hell, I ain't just chilling.
Just 12 more minutes until I reach the target.
I'm currently over the mouth of the Santa Maria River.
The plane's about to land.
I just left Ishigaki Island.
What are y'all gonna see
10 minutes.
if it's
I've
just
already made-
underwater?
I'm gonna go ahead and dive in and take a look around. Talk
Oh.
soon. Here we go. Oh,
Oh, oh.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, that must be those other people that we saw.
Yes, sir. Right on the mark. Just as I thought. Nothing here.
Actually, ain't gonna do no flips into the water and go, you know, hold his breath for 28 minutes or whatever.
This is completely unrelated, but is Lazarus going to get disbanded after we find Skinner?
Of course. That's the sole purpose of our team.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
That would be kind of a shame, you know?
And
Why is that?
are you saying we're better off not catching Skinner? Sounds like you would rather see the end of the world. No, that's not what I meant.
He likes you guys. He wants to hang out with you more. He wants to be bestest friends. I mean, at least he has stuff there that you can see. I love that he has like an entire like scuba thing, and doesn't look like anybody else has anything close to that. Yeah, see, like actually just got some goggles. The other chick had like snorkel gear. Oh wait, he's got something there too. Yeah, she just has like snorkel stuff. I guess she has flippers. We're just swimming along, vibing. I feel like the trees and stuff like would not be there anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think like a palm tree can grow in fully submerged in salt water.
I totally forgot how blue the sky and sea are.
I don't remember the last time I saw a clear sky. That's because Babylonia City is always cloudy.
Oh.
That everywhere these days.
Because of smog, I guess.
Places left are those without humans.
Maybe this is something Skinner wanted us to see.
I mean, you got crazy whole like cities underwater going on here. Yo, that's what I was waiting on. A shark. Like, who's finna find the shark? Casual float.
So this is what the Earth really looks like.
What?
And we're destroying it. The first 6 trumpets have already sounded. Who can really say that Skinner is wrong then?
Uh-oh.
How was it? A bunch of nothing. It's been 10 years now. Everybody here packed up and moved to another island.
Makes sense.
What happened there?
A bunch of flying fish jumped out and one of them hit me.
Wow, sounds like it hurts.
Not one bit. It's an insensitivity disorder. I was born with it. It makes me unable to feel pain, so I don't know what it's like.
Oh, wait.
So you've never taken Hopna?
I never had a need to take it.
Nice.
Cases like mine aren't uncommon around here. It's called analgesia.
I just found out a majority of the people who lived on this island suffer from analgesia.
Really?
Yeah, my guide is actually a former resident. He can't feel pain at all. Guess what? When he was little, he remembers Skinner coming to visit the island.
In the past, we didn't have any money. It was impossible for us to move elsewhere. Then, Mr. Skinner swooped in and bought our entire island from us.
So thanks to him,
What?
we had enough money to start new lives.
Elena, can you trace where the money that he spent on the other islands went?
I'll try.
Why would he go there though and buy an
I
island
still can't seem to figure Skinner out.
of people that can't feel pain? Like,
Rembrandt is the painter that's
it's weird.
hard to be the master of light. In other words, he understood that the true nature of things depended heavily on how they are illuminated. He practically revolutionized the world of art.
What is so important that you had to bring me here to talk?
This picture.
I owe you an apology.
Oh.
What for?
I know how you feel about Skinner, and it's not a stretch to say that I've taken advantage of that fact.
What?
Don't worry about it. No one forced me to do anything. I made my own decisions.
Of course, Doctor.
Why did he start this whole thing? And why did he leave me behind? I need the answers to those questions.
Oh, were y'all like together?
About the prison in Arizona, the intelligence branch of the Army has started sniffing around.
For Axel?
Yeah, plus they're looking into the incident at the Schiphol airport.
Axel is the one. He can shed light on everything.
Skinner visited that island 15 years ago for a drive to receive gene donations. Same story with the other islands. He bought up all of their territory, which gave the residents enough money to move away and start new.
Did he use their
It's likely that this
like
analgesia was
not
the origin
feeling
of Hopna.
pain? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Studied the donated genes.
Let's go, Doug.
Institute. Skinner was a researcher there at the time.
That place got
Shut down after the incident.
I'll look for a list of people who worked there during that period.
I bet you Naga needed to understand.
Understand what?
Naga saw Skinner as its father. Probably wanted to know his intention.
It did?
It feels almost like we are experiencing everything Skinner had gone through, you know?
That might be what he had in mind all along.
True.
Wants us to feel like he felt. Live our lives through his experiences.
all of us are just dancing in the palm of his hand.
And Axel, you didn't even have to stretch to come to that conclusion. I'm proud of you, bro. It's good stuff. You're growing.
The raising of Lazarus.
Do you somehow get the impression that Dr. Skinner sold his soul to the devil and became a different person?
No, I don't. I don't think he's changed at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Always been very sincere, practically to a fault. But you can't survive in the world like that. And when I told him as much, he replied, "What exactly is so wrong about a scientist who is sincere and pure?"
Valid.
Indeed.
He wants somebody to search for him and find him.
Of course, I'd like to believe that too.
I found a data archive. It includes a list of all the researchers affiliated with...
Oh, they about to find old girl. Huh? Yup.
What's wrong?
Figured as much.
Why?
What do you mean, why? She hasn't really said much. I wonder what she's feeling. Uh-oh. Do you know her?
Alexandra?
Oh.
Is that you?
She does know her. Uh-oh. Oh, 14 days left. So we went from 17 to 14. All right, so that was number 7 of Lazarus. Definitely not action-packed, but holy moly, we got a ton of information. I think it's super interesting the twist they're kind of doing where maybe Skinner is setting this up so that they see what he sees. And even more interesting than that is that Skinner saw it so long ago. I'm not sure how you feel about this, but I really like informational episodes where we get to learn, because I feel like the story progresses so much more when that happens. And as much as I have enjoyed the other episodes, it's episodes like this that really kind of take it to another level. I'm guessing on the next one, we're going to get a lot more information about the run-in on the end, maybe some background on her. And where I thought that every day essentially was going to be an episode, it's clearly not going to be, because the last one there was 17 days left and now there's 14 days left. So it's moving a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. I hope you enjoyed that episode as much as I did. I can't wait for episode number 8, so tune in for that next week. As always, get out this week, touch some grass, maybe even like roll around in it or run around in it or something. I don't know, frolic maybe. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.